Hey Big Brother fans, it's Austin, and I have some more updates on house guests and returning members. To go over who I've already announced, we have Shane, who is 26, lives in Vermont, is a house flipper. Kara, 29, a model that lives in Florida. Jojo, a bartender who is 26, lives in New York. Will, who is 24, from Kentucky, and there's a bunch of stuff about him. Danielle, who is a nurse from Alabama, who's 23. Willie, Russell Hance's brother, who is 34, from Texas. Jody, from Colorado, is 42 and looks great to be 42. Jen is a musician who is 37, lives in New York. Frank is 28, from Arkansas. He is unemployed. Ashley is a mobile spray tanner from Pittsburgh who is 26. Recently, CBS has released the full cast, minus the 4 returning players. They have those 10 plus Joe Arvin, who is a chef, who looks very strong. He's 41. Looks great to be 41. From Kentucky. And Ian, who is the nerdy person I talked about in my last video, who is an engineering student. He's 21. Short, curly brown hair. And although he's a nerd, he doesn't look very weak. And he is also from Pittsburgh, like Ashley. Now, some of you may be asking, what about Mike? He's in the CBS promos for Big Brother, and he was in my last video. Mike isn't on CBS, and Joe wasn't in the promos. So what a lot of people are thinking, including myself, is that Mike was replaced with Joe, or Mike maybe coming in later. We're not being told about him. So I've said 12 house guests, not including Mike. So it'll be 4 returning players, which is 16, which ties the most ever from season 9. So they might put Mike in just to have the record in this season with most house guests. Now, on to the 4 returning players. On CBS.com, under the Big Brother area of the website, you can vote on who you think the 4 returning players are. And there are options. I will get to those in a second. But each day on the website, one person will be removed, which means they are not going to be on the season. You guys can check that on your own. I'm not going to post a 30-second video every day with one person saying, oh, this person will not be on there. If something big happens, I will post a video, and I'll just add in towards the end everyone who has been eliminated to that point. Allison said that people returning will be epic players, fan favorites, and winners. So that means out of all the choices, the only winners on there are Dan, Mike Boogie, Rachel, Will, and Evil Dick. So at least 1, 2, or 3 of them will be returning. Rumored to be Dan, Mike Boogie, and Rachel, which I addressed in a previous video. The other choices on here are Brittany, who is a good choice. And I have read elsewhere that Rachel will not be on and Brittany is taking her place, but that has not been, I have not had that confirmed or anything. Have read it on numerous websites, though, that Rachel is out and Brittany is in. Dan from Season 10, probably coming back. He's been in the rumor since the beginning. Haven't heard anything different. He's a winner. There you go. Danielle Donato, Seasons 8 and 13. Allison did say no one from last year would be on this year. She could be lying, but Danielle is still very doubtful. Enzo, don't really consider him an epic player. Maybe fan favorite, but I doubt it. Evil Dick, in a recent video that he posted, he was outside of his house. He would have been sequestered by that time. He talked about being emailed about it, but he's not doing it. And I don't think he would if he couldn't win the money. Howie, doubtful. Fan favorite, yes. Epic player, no. Janelle, rumored to be returning. She is a fan favorite. She probably is coming back, and that's fine with me. Jeff, seasons 11 and 13, is another option for you to vote. That if you think, these are all votes on who you think is coming back, not who you want to vote back. CBS probably wouldn't bring him back due to previous controversy from last year and his other year. And when he was evicted last year, he said, "You're crazy if you think I'm going back in there." Talking about going back into the Big Brother house. Jesse, CBS knows no one likes him. They won't put him in. The only thing Jesse will ever be put in for is if a Pandora's box is open. Kaser, America loves him. He was voted out more than any other player in history. And he's not really that great of a competitor or player. His strategy is based on other people. He's not. He's doubtful. But, he's doubtful. Boogie, probably coming back. Winner. Chilltown, epic player. Yeah, Boogie's most likely in. Natalie from season 11, just no. Next. Rachel, season 12 and 13. Rumored to be returning. She claims, and Danny claims, that she is in Costa Rica on a more recent episode of Rumor Control. They said that she was in Costa Rica. Allison did say no one from last year would be returning. She might be lying still. Rachel was one of the original people in the rumors, yet in recent rumors, Brittany replaced her. Reagan, I'm going to lump the reasoning with Reagan not coming back the same with Rennie from season 10. She's another choice. They are fan favorites, but there was no big gameplay to be considered epic to come back. Because Allison's whole descriptions of returning players was they were epic, and then underneath of being epic, they were fan favorites and winners. They are fan favorites, but they never did anything too big to be epic. Reagan maybe being Saboteur for a week, who would consider him epic. Will, from seasons 2 and 7, not coming back. He clearly said that he retired from reality TV and will not be doing any shows. I think that's all I have. Check back more recently. Check back whenever. I should have a video up. I'll put a video up on, let's see, today's Thursday night, so I'll put a video up Monday night, and I'll do, starting Monday night or Sunday night, I will do every day. I'll have a little tiny video of who's out and who's still in for the running to be coming back, leading up to the premiere of Big Brother on Thursday, July 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy this season of Big Brother. Check back later for more videos.